Hi, welcome to Digital Photography, the online version. I'm Tony Carosella. I'm the instructor. I'm a professional photographer and videographer. I have a background in commercial and um, architectural and portraits, just a little bit of everything in terms of the photography. And then in terms of the video, I do a lot of editing for different companies, more corporate kinds of things. And so, anyway, I'd like to welcome you to this class. I've taught this class now, it's been 9 years, but we've made transitions from, strictly being in the classroom to now here we are online. So, some things I want to kind of go over. This will be a really short little thing. I want to make sure you get onto Blackboard. There'll really be basically three areas that you should take a look at. Course content will have the folders, and I've put all the folders for all the different kinds of assignments that we're going to have over this, kind of compacted semester. Like in this one, or this first one right here, you should go in and you will see all these different links to these different little websites and places. And you should go and take a look at each one, find ones that are interesting to you. This one is kind of something I came up on my own, just kind of like a little checklist to work with as you're first using your camera. These are things that are you might not really know when you're using your camera what these things are, but if you pay attention to them and look them up in your instruction manual, if you haven't worked with them before, they can really make big improvements in your photography. Here's also an online, excuse me, an online digital photo class. There's several books, and you can click on these and go to these links to these books, and they update them, and very well done. DP Review, very excellent website for getting information on current and a little bit older cameras. So here's plenty of things to kind of take a look at. I also even throw in a couple things on the history of photography. Here's something about a daguerreotypes and William Henry Fox Talbot. These are the first guys that were doing photography, regular photography, not just certainly not digital photography. But I'd like for you to kind of get an idea of where photography came from, so that's why I throw them in there. So anyway, so there's the course content. So of course, look at this first one here. I also have put your assignments on here too. And in the assignments, what I'll have here, I'll have the assignments, and then I will also have the little wiki link to where you can put your essentially your link for your assignment. This is from last semester. So just to show you kind of as a sample here, and then so there's a link to her assignment, and then here I brought up one. Here's a page with the assignments. Now what I'll do is after you post your assignments, and I need for you to go to Google and set up a Gmail account, and also to sign up with Picasa and so Picasa, depending on whether you have an account or not, it might come up as a Google Plus, and that's fine. Anyway, that you can get a link where you can post your photos here allows me to go in and take a look at your pictures, and then I will give you a critique on your pictures. I will go through each one of your pictures, and I will give you a short critique on, and make sure that you are working with the things, like in this case right here, I was stressing white balance. But I will make sure that you're using high enough ISOs if you're inside, and making sure that your camera is working properly. You can see that a lot of times the camera details show up over here, which is very helpful. What I would like for you to do for your first, when you post your first assignment, if you would, on that wiki, when you post that wiki, or the link, the link to your assignments, please tell me what kind of camera or cameras that you will be using. So, like in this, what you will see, from the assignments here. I'll go back to assignments here. So you'll see this page. You'll see here's the information about the assignment, and then you will see this little thing down here, which is called a wiki link, and you will be able to click on this, and you will be able to post your link to your assignment. And that assignment, you should post your photos to Picasa or Google Plus, however it sets up. But anyway, you need to post your photos to a third-party hosting site for photos. Something like Flickr. I prefer Picasa just because it's easier for me to work with. And it also gives me all the camera information in there too, so I can see what kind of camera and ISO and things that you're using. So that would be for basically your first assignment. We'll do two each week. So if you can get your assignment in and done by Wednesday afternoon, because I will do Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, I will do work on the critiques. And then also on Friday afternoon, going into the late afternoon, I will also be doing the critiques too. So I should be doing two separate critiques each time. Now, I don't penalize for assignments being late because, of course, we are in the summertime. But whatever assignments that you will have in, and you can see right here, let's see, I'll go to our, let me go to our assignments here. So whatever assignments that you will have in, so right now I haven't put the links in there, but whatever I will have those links in there. Whatever assignments, I've posted all the assignments for the semester. So in case any of you feel like you've got to get ahead of yourself, maybe you're going on a little vacation or something like that, everything is right here. Along with, I've posted all the course content links here too, so you can take a look at these and tackle them. So if you're going to be going someplace that you're going to do some macro photography, you don't have to do this linearly. Now, however, I am going to be going through each one of these linearly. So like this week, I'll be doing your critiques on this first one right here, this first camera menu and controls, and then also the next one on photojournalism. Now I might switch them around a little bit. Because depending on what comes up or whatever, I might change the order of these, but that's okay. So if you don't get to this one, maybe you're doing something or whatever, and that's fine. Just by the end of the 8 weeks, as long as you have all your assignments done, that's great. Chances are, as long as your assignment's done, you will be exhibiting the things that you need to know for the class, and so that's really all you need. And so if you go through and do all that, you get an A for the semester. I of course encourage your creativity and everything, but being creative, don't stress about being creative, because some people's experience, they have a little bit more experience than others. Now, the interesting thing about this too, you'll be able to see everybody else's assignments too. So as we go through, I might also include on Google, there's a thing called Google Hangouts. And Google Hangout is kind of a way for you to easily contact me. Now, if you need to contact me for anything, you can contact me through my school email, but this is a lot easier for me right here. This if you go right here to multitony@gmail.com. Here's also my cell phone too. You can contact me either way, and not a problem. If I don't answer my cell phone, please leave a message. But I'll try and get back to you within 24 hours because I am a working photographer and videographer, and so sometimes during the days I get different assignments that I'll be working on. But anyway, look forward to seeing all your work, and seeing how you progress through the course. And so thanks very much for signing up, and I hope you enjoy it.